Hello, good day. Very super excited to have all of you watching this video from time and time again. I really look when I see your comments, I see your likes, and I see the views. It means a lot to me because I really started this channel to be able to help traders to sincerely figure out how the financial market works. And I hope you get value. And it's my very sincere desire to see me just share what I've been able to learn and figure out over the years to just help you in your own trading journey. So if you are here for the first time, please do well to click the like button and do well to subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right, let's go straight into the point. So today I want to be showing you guys the strategy I use to at least target 100 to catch 100 pips every single day from gold XAUUSD. So for those of you who know gold, sometimes gold in a day, in an average, it can literally move 400 pips. It can move 500 pips in a day, right? So gold is very volatile, but it's another thing to really understand how you can be able to catch these pips and these moves. So I'll be showing you the strategy I use on gold to be able to catch 100 pips every single day. And over the months, I've tested this over and over again. It works. So if your goal is to make 100 pips every single day on gold, literally 100 pips can mean $100 to you every day. 100 pips can mean $1,000. 100 pips can be $10,000. So 100 pips is not small, depending on the lot size you use it. And if you are consistently in applying this, I'll show you guys how to be able to do this. All right, so let me share my screen. All right, so this is my trading view, and so usually every single day, what I try to do is when I come on my chart, what I do every single day is I'd go on the weekly time frame, right? First thing first is always try to identify the major trend of the market, right? The trend is very important. So currently you can see here that gold has been on an uptrend, right? So gold has been on an uptrend. It's been on downtrend, but now it's retracing up. So what I try to do is this strategy will not work if you do not always stick to following the direction of the market, right? So you come on the daily time frame too, and you can literally see, okay, that this is moving on the right way, right? So now my analysis is usually on the 1 hour and the 15 minutes. So what I used to do is trend line. So trend line works it's what I use to mark my support and resistance level on the 1 hour time frame. So this is what I do. I place my trend line here, right? I usually would every day target the first touch, the second touch, and the third touch, right? So usually since it's in an uptrend now, right? I know the principle of support and resistance and all of this. I'm just teaching what you can use to catch 100 pips every single day on go, right? So usually you draw your support and resistance level here now, right? So you see that a market touch here once, market has tested this zone again, right? And now it's on this zone, right? This is the right time to buy the second. So now it's at the trend line. So I'll go back to the 15 minutes and you can see how accurate it is here. It's tested here now. I see it tested the zone and you see it has gone up, right? So usually I would enter my long position at this trend line. So now here I'll start here. This is where I would enter. I would target at least 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. I'll just put my stop loss maybe here and target at least 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. And so these almost 200 tips, right? So every time the price touch at the trend line, right, before it could start retracing, it will at least give you 100 pips. If you target it at the trend line, right, you see that on gold, once market is at that trend line, that is the right point to enter. And once you get to enter exactly there, that candlestick can give you at least 100 pips every single day. By the time you do that every single day, but literally some days you might not find trades, but really if you draw your trend line, you can be patient enough to wait, especially towards the direction of trend line. You make sure you plot your trend line well. This can literally give you 100 pips every single day, right? Every single day. You just wait for price to touch at the trend line, right? And just give your stop loss and it can give you 100 pips. So this is what I do every single day on gold, right? So this is to just give you a strategy that is not a strategy that you can find trading opportunities every day, but literally most, like in a week, at least 3 times or 4 times, sometimes every day, right? If you don't see the touch at New York session, you see that London session, right? But if you can always come and draw your trend line, wait for the first touch, the second, the third touch, literally towards the direction of the trend, usually hold, and it can give you 100 pips. So if you can just do this every single day, targeting 1 to 2 weeks to 100 pips, really, you can literally make 100 pips every single day. I've done this over and over and over again, and this trend line strategy has worked. So don't forget what I said. Go on the weekly and the daily time frame to identify the overall trend. The overall trend is what gives you a direction of where your trading bias should be. So if it's a bullish trend, then you are buying. If it's a bearish trend, you are looking to sell. You go to your 1 hour, draw is plot your support and resistance. So plot your trend line and wait for price to touch. Be patient, wait for price. Anytime price gets to that trend line, once it's at that trend line, then you should get into there and you'll be able to catch your 100 pips. Easy peasy every single day. I hope you try it and look and watch it work. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you get value. Please do well to subscribe, and you can click the link on the description box to be part of my Telegram community.